getting people that get out in the ocean. They got sharks around. The dolphins will steer them clear. Look at that one's doing a tail stand. Look, see? The guy's got his tail in the air. Doing like a headstand. We're talking. They got a table over there. They must be.
she couldn't, and she accidentally hit that furball. She got out of her car to realize that she had hit an opossum. But this lady was very smart, and she had heard that opossums are marsupials, which means that they are mammals with a pouch on their belly where they carry their what? No, their lunch. No, you're right. They're babies. So she very bravely walked over.
It doesn't matter if they're showing an African, a South American, or an Asian jungle, they use this little bird's voice, even though he's from the exact opposite climate. He's from the grasslands of Australia, but they use his call because it does sound like it comes from the jungle. You guys want to hear it? Yeah. Are you ready, buddy? Isn't that awesome?
Just like big solar panels, and once he's nice and warm, he will take to the skies. And once he's up there, he'll lock out those wings and start doing big lazy circles. Well, they look lazy, but he's actually working. He's going like this. He's smelling. He's smelling for the grossest, stinkiest, most disgusting, rotten thing that he can find. And when he smells something totally gross that's been dead for a while, he says lunchtime and dives right on in to make a meal of it. Vultures eat dead stuff. Now, most of us hear dead stuff and think, ew, but if we're honest with ourselves, most of us eat dead stuff too. No one's chasing a cow down the road to chew on its leg. The only difference is...
So people get monkeys, they try and make them into pets, and they quickly learn why that's not such a good idea. See, monkeys are set up by nature to be the farmers of the rainforest. They are set up to eat fruits, they swallow the seeds. Where are we going, girl? They swallow the seeds, they squeeze those seeds out the other end in a nice little pile of fertilizer, and they do this about every 15 minutes. So as they're planting fruit trees in people's couch cushions and around the rest of their house, people get very tired of it. Not to mention the fact that as monkeys get older, they tend to get an attitude, people get bit, they get sent to the hospital, and if that's not enough, they find out that these monkeys can live 40 to 50 years. So they get rid of them in all sorts of ways. Whether they get caught by U.S. Fish and Wildlife, or they send them to centers like ours, or other times they just release them into the world, kind of like what happened to Maya here. Now, spider monkeys.
Having got assigned to him did all the wrong things. She loved him, she cuddled him, she let him play with her dogs and her kids, and so when she took him back to the center for release, they instantly realized that she had ruined him. He had lost his natural, healthy fear of people and would not be able to survive in the wild. So instead, they called us. And 12 years ago, we took him in, and he's been helping us do educational programs ever since. Now, Disco is a pretty special little guy. Fox has only lived to about 8 or 9 in the wild, and he is 13, which means he's a senior citizen.
Well, would you guys like to see? Are you sure you want to see? Alright, I'm going to make it sound like a pig. She's going to answer you back. Then she's going to do something rather strange. You guys sure you want to see this? Alright, things I do for an audience. Ready, Samantha? Did you guys see that? First she answered my pig-like grunt, and then she licked inside my nose. I have an idea though. Since we're all close here at Seaworld, how about everybody turn to the person next to you and say hello? Like, no, don't do this. I got in big trouble with a preschool group because I couldn't get them to stop. It's like
center. And scoot it around.